Raise your hand if this is you or someone you know. You jump from one bad relationship to another. You're afraid to be alone, or you're afraid to love and have intimacy, and you really actually have all of these issues. So if you've ever asked yourself any of these questions, then our next has the answer. Joining us this morning to talk about that, relationship coach and author of A Drink with Legs, From Hooked to Happy, A Spiritual Path to Relationship Bliss. It's Roy Biancalana. Always great to see you. CoachingWithRoy.com is the website.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about this. This is interesting because we all either one or we have this issue ourselves.
Right.
Where do we start?
Well, you have to start with recognizing that you've got a problem. And that's kind of what my story was. Is I was married for 19 years. And that relationship fell apart, and I got into another one that lasted for 2.5 years. We got engaged, and then she dumped me 6 months before the wedding. And I went into the tank. And I was so distraught, I finally decided to hire a relationship coach to help me figure out what I was doing to create this drama and this pattern of things not working out. But I was so distraught. It wasn't that I was sad, is I kind of felt like I had heart palpitations. I couldn't sleep at night. I would obsessively think about her and what went wrong and all of that. And she just kind of nonchalantly said, it's kind of like you're going through withdrawal symptoms. It's like, maybe she's like a drink with legs. And that floored me. And that really led to a breakthrough for me, because I started to see that relationships, just something about companionship, they were a sense of myself. They helped me feel alive. It was her attention and affection that made me feel like a man. And as I start looking around the world, that's really common. People are looking for a relationship happy, or to make them feel whole, or alive, or special, or alleviate loneliness. And so that's really what I discovered in my life, is that I was turning my life partner into my life source. And that doesn't.
What does it mean to lose faith in love?
Right.
How important is that?
It's a provocative statement, because we've glorified this thing of love.
Right.
What I'm saying is we have to lose faith in the idea that a love relationship can and will make us truly happy, or make us feel whole or complete. So we have to lose faith in the idea that a love relationship will do that, because a love relationship's purpose is to make you conscious, not happy. So we have to lose that idea that I'm going to find the right person, or my partner's going to change, and then finally I'll feel happy. I'll feel like a man, or I'll feel like a woman, or I'll feel special. So that's got to be dropped, so that we can then turn our attention to sourcing those needs from within us.
And you actually have a 12-step program, essentially, right? A little bit about that, and how this can help people who have these issues.
Right. When I was writing the book, I didn't have that part. But it's a book about love addiction, and I'm like, well, I got to do something with the 12 steps. So I started looking back on my journey and the progress I had made, and lo and behold, I found 12 steps that I did. And so I won't go through all of them. There's a couple of highlights. One is I hired a coach. That's step number 4. That's a critical thing, to work with someone who's been through this themselves. What I'm talking about here is not taught in schools. This is not something somebody gets degreed. This is an experiential thing. So hire a relationship coach. Another one is something I call date yourself.
That's good.
It's like you have to find that I'm okay being alone. And then one of the last ones is what I call the 12 ingredients of a delicious love life. That's where I get into the particulars of if you behave this way and you stir in these 12 ingredients into how you relate with another human being, you will create a relationship to die for.
I love it. All right, well, the book is called A Drink with Legs, From Being Hooked to Being Happy, A Spiritual Relationship Bliss. The author is Roy Biancalana.
And it's only found right now on my website.
Okay, CoachingWithRoy.com.
Amazon's coming.
Okay, good. That's good. Good for you.
CoachingWithRoy.com. Thank you.
Thanks. This is great to see you, Roy. Great advice. Luann and John, let's send it into you.
All right, thanks, Amy. Well,